false allegations of sexual assault in the military. Yes, it really happens, and let me tell you a couple stories about it. Hi, I'm Cody Harnish, trial litigator and military defense attorney. Now, sexual assault under the UCMJ is an extremely serious crime that deserves to be investigated thoroughly. But that doesn't happen. I'm not saying they're not investigated. They absolutely are. What I'm saying is they're not thoroughly investigated. Now, why is that? Well, because now it's a system that believes the accuser first, and it's not going to ask serious, hard questions of the person making allegations. It's a system that is stacked against the accused and is only there to investigate to prove that the accused did it. It's an investigation to confirm the investigator's own biases, and rarely does it seek the truth. It just builds a case against the accused from day one. It believes the alleged victim at the expense of the constitutional rights of the accused. Now, I've defended countless cases of sexual assault, both as a trial defense attorney when I was active in the JAG Corps and as a civilian defense attorney. What I find incredible is that the evidence that I seek out, the evidence that the defense team finds, is stuff that CID, NCIS, OSI could have gone and picked up, could have gotten, could have saved, could have seized, but didn't. And they didn't because it didn't match their narrative. Because in their head, the accused was already guilty. And they only looked for avenues that would prove that assumption and prove that belief. People say, oh no, but false allegations don't occur, or they're so rare. They occur. And it's sad how often they occur. In the civilian world, maybe they occur less. But in the military world, where Congress is cracking down on the numbers, making it easier for people to make allegations, misleading our service members by teaching them the incorrect law about alcohol and consent. The system is being designed to read metrics and numbers, not designed to seek the truth and to get justice. False allegations absolutely do occur. This is a memento. A client gave this to me after I got him a full acquittal. It was very nice of him. In this case, we were able to prove it was a false allegation. We were able to prove in court that the allegations were a lie, a fabrication. And we were able to prove that with digital evidence. It's another memento, another token, obviously a challenge coin. We were ready for trial. A week out to trial. I had collected a lot of evidence. I had gotten hundreds of pages, text messages from the alleged victim talking about the consensual activity. I only gave maybe about 50 pages of over 200 pages of text messages to the government. Slid it across the table and I said, read this. Do you really want to go to trial next week? Read this. Oh, and by the way, I have a lot more where that came from. And I'm not going to give it to you now. Maybe I'll use it at trial. A week before trial, dismissed. Now, I love going to trial. But anytime you can get a client that kind of result without having to go through the trauma and stress of a trial, that's a win. That next week, he walked into my office and he handed me this. And it's one of my favorite mementos. It's one of my favorite coins because it just reminds me how grateful someone can be. Know that if you were accused of a crime that you did not commit, this is going to be a difficult chapter in your life. You're going to start questioning who you are. The people around you might start questioning who you are. But there's a way forward. And you need someone on your side. You need someone who wants to be there. There's a process in place. Don't trust the process. Trust your team. And you're in charge of building that team. Like, share, comment, or follow for more information on military law or stories on military law. And in the meantime, I'll be defending those who defend America.